Hi, Gerhard Bloom, once again looking at the tyranny and the delusions of the social justice movement. So it looks like the Republican Party, there's a growing consensus shared by Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis that the Mexican cartels need to be dealt with in a way that's been not ignored, but certainly improperly handled. The Drug Enforcement Agency trying to work with the Mexican military has been and is an ongoing failure, right? The Mexican military is just absolutely corrupt. You know, the DEA wants to gather intelligence and conduct an operation and get some senior cartel member arrested, and the mission's blown, right? The Mexican cartels, they have billions and billions of dollars in resources. They can reach out and touch virtually anybody, anytime, anywhere, to bribe you or kill you. That's politicians, judges, the police, witnesses. Yes, corruption at every level. When I was an analyst studying Mexico and Central America, there had been some serious rumors, but nothing conclusive, that General Cienfuegos, the Secretary of Defense, was on the take. Well, a couple of years after I left that job, he was arrested. And Bill Barr decided not to proceed with the trial because it was ruffling feathers in Mexico, and let the Mexican government deal with this because it was also threatening further cooperation. Well, of course, just got swept under the rug. The United States sent special forces to train and stand up a commando unit, a Mexican commando unit, an elite, highly trained commando unit. They did just that. Taught these guys, you know, the training, tactics, and procedures, advanced communication systems, the whole 9 yards, right? All the Gucci kit, as they say in the military. Well, several of these guys, commando units, stood up Los Zetas, and the cartels changed dramatically. Almost, Los Zetas stood almost unopposed, like devouring large swaths of cartel real estate, right? Just rolling over everybody. But the other cartels, what they had was money. So they bought themselves the expertise that they needed, the military-grade equipment, and now you have, in Mexico, huge rolling gun battles between cartels and the Mexican military. And often, the Mexican military is outgunned. These cartels now have armored vehicles, 50 cal machine guns, state-of-the-art equipment, communications equipment. Unbelievable. These cartels, mass killings, massive human trafficking, and yes, including sex trafficking. And last year, about 100,000 Americans lost their lives to fentanyl coming up from Mexico. The border needs to be sealed. In the United States, special force operations go in there, destroy those cartels, destroy those labs and drug labs. And yep, they may need to have to use some political and economic leverage to get that concession from the Mexican government. But they've got the weight to do that. Donald Trump has demonstrated that before with the Way to Mexico policy, right? And control the side of the border. So this can happen. It should happen. And if President Trump gets reelected, or Ron DeSantis, or one of the other candidates, this is in all likelihood going to happen. Absolutely outstanding. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Please do check out my book, Deconstructing Social Justice. It's available on Amazon. Not important because I wrote it. I wrote it because the issues could not be more important. Thank you so much now. Bye-bye.